Chris Barnes, Bill O'Neill.
Between Barnes and O'Neill.
10 career titles. Reigning Player of the Year. All 10 down. Just the start. Chris Barnes won it.
And how about just another shout out? Chris Barnes turned 39 on Wednesday, so happy birthday to Chris. And interesting, right off the bat, on a pattern where most of the players played the track area, and we'll get into that when we talk about the old pattern, Chris Barnes is playing out. Bill O'Neill right now adjusting his player mic.
Adjusting the mic.
Actually, I think he's done with it.
All right, we'll not hear too detailed audio from Bill. Maybe some other microphones in the building and Chris's mic. What a season for Bill O'Neill. His fiance here in the house watching.
Oh, solid.
Yeah, good shot, 8-pin.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a dream season for Bill O'Neill, and you know when you ask him about it, he says like, well, you know, I'm a little surprised, but he worked very hard during the off season and worked on his swing a bit and tried to get the ball into the swing a little bit sooner because he got to the point where he was very late, very deliberate, and then what that would do is it would make him snatch the bowling ball from the top of the swing down. He says as soon as he fixed his timing issues, all of a sudden he started seeing a reaction, and a very good reaction on a consistent basis.
Second on the PBA Tour. TV appearances behind Westmoreland's 8 shows. 6 for Bill O'Neill, including today. Earlier made 3 straight shows this season. He's got 2 second-place finishes. So he has really opened some eyes this year. Perfect shot. 1-3 pocket, all 10 down for Bill O'Neill.
How to use AutoQuote Explorer. First, start a quote. Then, compare.
Second in the points list, third in average, 7th in earnings. I'll say it's a dream season for Bill O'Neill.
Still looking for that first career win, though. Chris Barnes done plenty winning his career and had plenty of troubles on TV, too. Mixed bag of a career, but still should be in the Hall of Fame one day. No doubt. What about Chris Barnes and some struggles on TV? What does he have to say about it?
I get to be on TV a lot, and sometimes that sets me up to be pretty disappointed, but I'm looking for that next big moment, that strike in the 10th to win a U.S. Open, roll the riches. You know, anywhere where I get a chance to win a title is another memory for me, and that's what Sundays are about. You can't win unless you're bowling on Sunday.
One of our former slogans, Sundays are for bowling, Randy. There's no doubt about it. He's got 2 majors. He's won some big specialty events, huge money in his career.
He's a shoo-in for the Hall of Fame, and there's no question about how talented this guy is.
60 feet to success for Chris Barnes.
There it is!
There it is, folks. The first, maybe a couple more coming. I don't know. It's my only show of the year. Got to enjoy it.
I've missed that. I've missed that, Dave.
I missed you.
Thank you.
So great start for Barnes. Can O'Neill match it? Ringing.
Stubborn 10 pin.
And how about the pin carry for Bill O'Neill early on the right lane? Solid 8 first shot, ringing 10 on his 3rd shot, around a strike. Watch the 6-pin, second from the right. When it goes around the 10 like that, that's called a ringing 10. When it lays flat or dead in the gutter, that's a flat 10.
There is the single pin conversion for Bill O'Neill. Tells us about the tough grind this week.
It was definitely tougher mentally. Physically, I was fine all week, but mentally, the grind of bowling on 6 different patterns, changing balls, playing the lanes different, changing releases, speeds, all that was just a mental grind all week.
He may history this week. First time ever, 54 games, 6 different patterns for these great bowlers. Messenger across the deck will not take out the 10. And O'Neal is digging himself a bigger and bigger hole against Chris Barnes early here.
Yeah, and all due to bad carry. And getting back to the tournament format, no match play, total pinfall, the most games bowled since the 2001 U.S. Open, 54 games. But if you notice, all 5 players on the telecast are all in good shape. They're all physically fit.
There's the 10-pin for Bill O'Neal. He's down in match 1. More coming up from Indy.
The Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour on ESPN is brought to you by H&R Block, the official tax services provider of the PBA. H&R Block, you've got people. By Etonic, the official footwear of the PBA. By Lumber Liquidators, hardwood flooring for less. And by Geico. 15 minutes could save 15% on your car insurance. Visit geico.com.
This past fall was the Chris and Chris Show. PBA star Chris Barnes, NBA superstar Chris Paul of the New Orleans Hornets together at the Chris Paul NBA Celebrity Invitational in Paul's hometown of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Chris Paul, good bowler. I love the celebration as well.
Oh, I think
Here
it
is Chris
jumped it
Barnes.
right ahead.
Zooming action. Gets help. 10-pin.
Good Barnes. It's 6 in a row.
In the 6th frame and a 6-bagger to begin
That
this
was
match
O'Neal.
for Chris Barnes. He is perfect. While we were away, obviously strikes in the 4th and 5th for Barnes. The 5th, the strike for Bill O'Neal, bringing 10-pin spare.
That is
in
a
the
hard
6th.
working bowling ball right there.
How about some messengers for the for Chris Barnes, the reigning player of the year?
Halfway home, perfect game. Bill O'Neal can't believe it. He just wants to win a tournament.
Go, 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 go!
That one way off, though.
Barnes don't like
Baby
that.
split.
2-7.
Great start. 2-7 up for Barnes to finish off this spare after the front 6.
Barnes will try to get the ball to the left side of that 2-pin and have it deflect off into the 7, converting the baby split to stay clean. Maintain a huge lead over Bill O'Neal.
But he doesn't convert, chops 2 leaves. 7, full frame.
An interesting decision to try to hook the ball at this split. A lot of guys will just take their plastic ball out and throw it straight. And a small opening now. However, in order for Bill O'Neal to get back into this match, he's got to throw a 5-bagger.
He's working on a spare here. Leading 8, down she goes.
Yeah, almost another solid
like
8 on that
solid
right
eight. Yeah,
lane.
that's
And Bill O'Neal has not missed the pocket. He's flushed every ball, but bad pin carry. You know, in a 1-game match, it's all about choosing the right line to the pocket and the right bowling ball to knock all 10 down. He's got a possible 239 if he takes it off the sheet. Chris Barnes is already at 236.
Tall order to say the least, Mark. 0-1 his career against Chris Barnes. On TV, 07 Dallas title match.
Well, and he's giving Chris Barnes the, hey, not so fast, my friend. But Chris Barnes all he needs to do is throw another double, and he's in the 240s, and there's nothing Bill O'Neal can do about that. So Chris Barnes right now looking for 2 in a row, 8th and 9th, or 9th and 10th. Stay clean. He will advance.
Tie. Oh, lucky man. Almost had a very difficult 1-6-10 spare. 7-6-10. 6-7-10. I'll get it right.
What a huge break. And we've seen Chris do this before on television, only to leave the big 5 or the big 4 or a big giant open split. What a huge break tripping out the 6-10. Now, just convert the 7-pin, strike in the 9th, one more in the 10th, and you move on.
Hit it.
There's the 7. Pin action for Chris Barnes has been fabulous today. The scout, the messenger, Randy, across the deck has been helpful.
Yeah, and when you've got a string of strikes and you start to get pin carry like this, you can't help but shoot a big number. Count them, 3 messengers. And then a huge break. The last frame, tripping out the 6-10 and avoiding the wide open split.
Much better 1-3 pocket. All 10 back. Perfect ball.
Barnes got that
Chris Barnes.
Now here's the scenario, Dave. Bill O'Neill needs to strike in the 9th, get a double in the 10th, and 8 on his fill shot. And he will force Chris Barnes to get the first strike in the 10th frame to win. Gotta have it.
Does have it.
Neil got the key free bagger.
As the turkey. A strike in the foundation frame. Randy talked about the necessity for pin count here for Bill O'Neill.
What'd you say? The necessity?
Necessity.
Nice.
You okay with that one?
I'm great with that. Gotta have these 2 right now. He has not missed the pocket. He's left 1 solid 8 and 3 10 pins. Bill O'Neill's got one thought in mind right now, and that's throwing 3 in the 10th to make Chris Barnes get up and finish the 10th frame.
You know I can't say it. You know I can't.
What?
It's
You
the
can say
play-by-play manual rule. I can't take Rob Stone's
You can say 4-bagger.
I'm going to say 4-bagger.
There you go.
But the other thing I can't say, you can say it.
Rob Stone, I know you're watching, and I know you just stood up off the couch and yelled Hambo.
If he has enough energy. Got a newborn in the house. Congratulations again to the Stone family.
Big shot right here. His only chance of winning this match has to strike on this ball.
Ooh.
Well, we've got a new match here, sir. Look at Bill O'Neill's. He pumped.
A few moments ago, he had a towel in his hand. He was giving up, throwing in the towel. Not anymore. He is jacked up because Chris Barnes is under pressure.
8 or more. Chris Barnes has to throw the first strike in the 10th frame. What an unbelievable turnaround in this match.
Barnes in front 6. O'Neill now works on a 5-bagger late. The comeback kid.
Barnes.
Hey, how about it?
What a finish.
Great finish.
6
Barnes
in a
knows
row
what he
and
has to
finish
do
out
in
the
the
match. Now the pressure squarely on the shoulders of Mr. Barnes here.
They've been spotting these cameras in the stadium, thinking maybe there's going to be an extension of the documentary, a new film coming out. I definitely saw a lot of professional cameras in the room, so I don't think this is the last we'll hear from Taylor Swift, but it was truly a spectacular moment for Isabel and I and all the people all around the world who've experienced it.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Just
That
not
started off
it.
so far right.
10.
Double wood split
Prevails.
for Chris Barnes. What happened, Rand?
It was a little right of target and a little fast, and that's what adrenaline does to you.
Oh, he's going lefty here, just kind of giving up. How about that? 2-8-10. And Bill O'Neill, an unbelievable comeback with 6 in a row to finish it. It takes out Chris Barnes.
At one point in the 6th frame, he was down by 48